Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This series of videos are for love connections. Alright, so we're going to start off with the star sign of Gemini in this series and see what is going on for Gemini's love life. Alright, so we're going to start off with two cards. One's going to be yours, one's going to be your person's. You can take the cards as they resonate, and then we're going to connect the two energies and see where you guys are at in this connection. We're going to see with the two cards that I pull, one for you, one for your person, and see what's the energy that you're bringing in, and then we're going to pull cards to connect it and see where how you guys are connecting, and then we're going to move forward from that. I'll explain it as we go. All right, so Geminis, where is the energies at for this love connection? So the first card I'm going to pull is for you, the viewer, whether you're cross-watching or you're the actual Gemini. You can take how it resonates. I'm just going to pull, how about if we call it left side and right side? That way you can take the messages that resonate with you. So we're going to start off with the left side. What's the left side's energy? What's the energy the left side is bringing in to this reading, into this connection? Left side. So what is the left side bringing in to this connection? Left side bringing into this connection for Gemini. All right. So the left side has heart chakra energy. And the card says wisdom. So I feel like the left side is gaining some wisdom. I feel like lots of wisdom, and I feel like they are finding out to be at peace, how to be at peace in their heart space. I see faces in these bushes. I also see, it looks to me like an ancestor or some sort of an ascended being that's in the background here that is guiding them. To me, it looks like this person is holding a cross. I also see music notes for some reason. So I feel like there is something with music in the heart space for the left side. I see that this person kind of reminds me of the Empress because she's got the world in the womb here. So I feel like the left side is either gaining some wisdom or has the wisdom in how to be at peace, how to listen to their intuition, their guides, their ancestors perhaps. Okay, so this is the earth green, which brings wisdom, patience, and acceptance. Sage is perfect when you need to prove nothing, when you choose simply to be wise. There is an ability here to bring serenity to any situation, and indeed, it may be needed. So, so the left side is bringing the wisdom of serenity into this reading today. So the question you need to ask yourself, left side, is do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? So you got some wise counsel, which we already seen right here with the ancestor in the background. You're learning to honor yourself. You're learning to go through this transformation and mature. Learning how to stay in the present moment and not letting your thoughts jump ahead. So that is beautiful energy. So what's the right side bringing into this connection, into this reading for Geminis? What is the right side bringing in? Okay, service. Sacral chakra energy. So to be of service, right? So sacral chakra energy. I feel like, you know, I feel like you could have watched a parent or grandparent pass, right? I feel like you may have seen their family who has already crossed over sitting and waiting for them. Feeling the energy, feeling it as in sacral chakra. I feel like you endured this passing with this relative, perhaps in a hospital or even at hospice. So the right side is learning how to be of service. Be of service. Sacral chakra energy. So the energy here is one of manifesting through being of service. This card indicates a steadfast ability to stay the course emotionally and create something sustainable and lasting. It can also bring to light not seeing or valuing what you have. So somebody could be unwilling to compromise their values. So you need to perhaps be more compassionate, loyal, and find your inner strength, your emotional strength. How can you, this is an opportunity to look at where you are today, give up what you think you deserve, and start being of service. So you need to ask yourself, how does the idea of service inspire me? And how can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? So something was passed on as a legacy to you. Whoever is choosing the right side. So we're going to go ahead and see what is connecting you to. Where is the connection at? So those are the energies that you're bringing in individually. So now we're going to see what is connecting you to. What does the connection look like? Oh, okay. So we have 7 of coins. That's third eye chakra, or crown chakra energy. And we have solar plexus energy, high priestess. So I feel like the left side is gaining wisdom through what? Reviewing things. What are they reviewing? Things that perhaps they needed to learn, or perhaps secrets that they have kept. They could also be reviewing the wisdom that they have gained, right? Through all of the challenges, all the lessons. I feel like that's what they're reviewing. And also, too, with the high priestess right dead in the center, I feel like the left side is gaining the wisdom of serenity, right? Through what? Through the lessons, through reviewing things, perhaps things that they were holding secret within themselves, when it comes to their life's purpose, right? When it comes to their solar plexus energy, that's that fire energy. That is where we hold our life's purpose. That's where we hold our confidence, our strength, right? So I feel like the left side is gaining wisdom through reviewing something. I also feel, too, they're also channeling, right here, channeling from their ancestors. Opening up that crown chakra, shifting their thoughts, gaining wisdom through their thought patterns. I feel like this person is very intuitive, perhaps even psychic. Being in the flow of that wisdom, being in the flow of serenity, being in the flow of their thoughts about situation, reviewing things, being patient. So they're finding serenity and peace through being patient, right? Shifting their thought patterns, gaining the wisdom of how to shift their thought patterns and be more patient, right? So what's the other side? Let's pull two more cards. Two more cards for the connection. For Geminis. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands tells me in reverse, there's like a bit of a stuck energy. A bit of a stuck energy here. Perhaps a lack of communication. We have root chakra energy coming through. And now we have the Nine of Cups, more sacral chakra. So the Nine of Cups to me is having that healthy self-esteem, right? Having that healthy self-esteem, but yet thinking, how can I be of service? Having that healthy self-esteem, valuing their emotional body. And I feel we have, look at this, heart, crown, solar plexus, root, sacral chakra. Root, sacral, and solar plexus is the bottom three chakras. Actually, I have all four of them. Root, sacral, solar plexus, and heart for this connection. And opening up the crown. So I feel like you guys are connected at the soul level right here with the crown chakra coming through. And the high priestess. You guys are connected at the soul level. But I feel like, somebody does not value their self-esteem. Somebody has, I feel, low self-esteem. And I feel like I feel like they had to learn how to love themselves first, how to fulfill their own emotional body, how to be of service, to fulfill their own emotions, right? How can I be of service? What is it that I need to do to be of service, to fulfill myself, right? And I feel like the Eight of Wands here is, I feel like there's some sort of, I feel like somebody's thoughts are, they're not coming in clearly, is what I feel. So we have the 9, we have the 8, we have the 2, and the 7. So we have 7, 2 is 9, and 9. So I feel like it's time to complete a cycle, right, with you and your person, with the 8 of Wands, because what is it doing? It is blocking movement forward, right? It is blocking movement forward. So let's go ahead. Whew. I have got a hot flash. Alright, so the left side may have a little bit of resistance, and I feel like the left side is working on finding serenity. So this card here says that something must be removed to make room for the new. There is financial and material gain mixed with healing. So I feel like the left side needs to find the wisdom to heal, right? To heal, and feel at peace and feel serene, right? So I feel like this person over here is pondering something that they are at a crossroads at. So I feel like that is exactly what's going on here. There's some sort of resistance because look, this person does have their back towards this wisdom, right? And I do see that this person is trying to birth abundance. So the left side is gaining some wisdom, how to be at peace, how to find serenity, to put down the resistance, they're at a crossroads with something in their life, okay? And I feel like the other side as well, with that service card, how can I be of service? How can I make room for something new? How can I be of service? How can I make room for something new? How can I become emotionally fulfilled to move forward, right? So okay, so this card is speaking about the planet Mercury, and currently Mercury is in retrograde in Gemini, right? So so there's some critical thinking. So I feel like this person needs to listen to their intuition, their gut instinct, and there's where their wisdom lies on how to bring serenity in. And how to embody this wisdom, right? How to embody this wisdom and reflect it to the other person. So I feel like, you know, this is associated with the planet Mercury. And make positive decisions. To have a sharp mind and to have correct insights to what the next step is. What movement, what's our next step here? So, so the next step would be to open up your heart chakra, right here, the heart chakra. Open up that heart chakra. Find serenity in that heart chakra. That's what the next step is. To make positive choices, right? So let's keep moving. So there's a lot of, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this tells me that there's bickering, there's quarrels, there's misconnections that needs to conclude, right? That needs to conclude so that things can move forward again in this connection. All right, and then I feel like you both need to master this wisdom. Master and experience joy in this connection. To have a fulfilling emotional connection, you both need to gain the wisdom, right, of what your next step is. What is it that you need to do? What you need to do is open up your hearts, right? And the right side needs to ask themselves, how can I open up my heart and be of service to others, right? So be aware of any exaggerated importance, because you need to accomplish something. And what do you need to accomplish? Your self-worth. So the right side, and what you both need to work through your emotional deprivation of past woundings, right? So this connection needs to work through some wounds, to figure out what their next step is, to overcome this bickering and arguing within this connection, to feel more secure within this connection. You both need to listen to your intuition, listen to your emotions, because when you do so, there's where your answer lies. So the right side or the left side needs to figure out how to find peace, how to find serenity, how to open up their heart more. The right side needs to ask themselves, how can I be of service now? What is it that I need to do? Right? What is it that I need to do to raise my self-esteem, to feel more valued, to value myself more? Because to move into this connection right here with the Eight of Wands, there is bickering, quarreling. So you both need to figure out how to learn how to compromise, is what I feel. So that's where each one of you guys stand in the connection between you two. Coming into this reading. All right, so next we're going to see, so that's where you both are standing currently, coming into the reading within the connection. So now we're just going to simply check in and see where your person is at, Gemini, because you already know where you're at. We already seen it in the cards. And obviously, Gemini, you're watching this reading for a reason. So you're either cross-watching for somebody, or you, Gemini, are watching for yourself to see what is going on with your person, because obviously there is a separation, right? So you're very curious. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the headspace. So what does your person's thoughts look like when it comes to you in this connection? What does your person's thoughts look like when it comes to you and this connection? What does your person's thoughts look like when it comes to you and this connection, Gemini? Trust. Is it safe to trust in this situation? So your person is wondering if they can trust. I feel like they have a lack of trust, right? And that is because they have, they don't know how to value their self. They don't know how to value the other person. And because of that lack of value, that comes a lack of trust. So their thoughts about the situation is it safe for me to trust this situation? Is it safe for me to move forward and end this conflict, right? So let's pull another card. What else are they thinking about? What else are they thinking about? What else are they thinking about? Yeah. They know the timing isn't quite right yet. The timing is not quite right yet. And strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So I feel like that's what their thoughts are. This connection has passion, but is it going to endure, right? Should I trust what I feel? Should I trust the passion that I feel? Is it going to last if I make that effort, right? If I make that effort to step forward and make this decision to overcome whatever broke, whatever bickering, whatever quarreling is, right? So they know that the time is not quite right yet. They know it isn't, because they know that they need to do something first. What is it that they need to do? They need to learn how to open their hearts, right? They need to learn how to open their hearts and start valuing their own emotions, right? And that's why they're saying, well, this connection isn't passionate. You know, I don't feel anything. I feel like they're in a major denial within themselves, right? So that's what I see that they are thinking. So let's go ahead and see what they are feeling. What are they feeling? What are they feeling? What is Gemini's person feeling when it comes to this connection? So they're thinking they can't trust their own feelings. They're thinking that they don't value themselves enough. That there's not enough passion between them. It's like they're wondering if they can trust what they're feeling, right? So let's see what they're feeling for you, Gemini. Right? They're seeing the signs, though. They're definitely seeing the signs of that it's perhaps time to step into the service. Time to step into the service of their emotions, right? So we have the Nine of Swords, but again, their mind is telling them, look, there's not a connection here. It's not, what I'm feeling isn't true, right? So the Nine of Swords, that's exactly what it is. The self-fulfilled prophecies, the things that we tell ourselves. So your person in their heart space is seeing the signs that, listen, the stories that you're telling yourself is not true about what? The Queen of Cups. So they're seeing the signs, they're feeling it on an intuitive level, that they got their heart blocked off, right? That they got their heart blocked off, and they need to learn how to open up their heart and listen to what? Their intuition, right there. Their intuition with the High Priestess there. So I feel they're seeing the signs that their head is what is actually causing the conflict, right? Their head is actually what is causing the conflict, that crown chakra energy. So you have the Queen of Cups here, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's a lot of watery energy. That's the heart chakra. We already got that your person has a lot of watery energy on their side with the sacral chakra. And it is blocking them. It's like they're having this inner conflict within themselves. They're seeing the signs of what they need to do, right? They need to learn how to open their heart and stop blocking their intuition. And start being a lot more sensitive, to open up their emotional body. Stop telling themselves these stories that are not true. So they're seeing the signs of some shadow work that they need to do. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. So their heart space truly is trying to do the honorable thing. They really are. That's why they're in this energy of, how can I be of service? How can I open up to my passions, to my desires, right? So they truly are trying to do the right thing. They're trying to gain that wisdom. They're trying to find that serenity. Sorry, I take a drink of water. All right, so that's what's going on in their heart space. So let's see what is going on their ascension journey. Let's check and see what is going on in their ascension journey. So what's going on with Gemini's person? Where are they at on their ascension journey? Yeah, Spirit of the Gargoyle, right? So they're feeling a little intimidated, I feel. Yeah. They're feeling a little intimidated. They're feeling a little depressed. They're like guarding themselves. And when it comes to Spirit of the Swans, right? So I feel your person on their ascension journey is poised. They are poised to look. See, it looks to me like these two geese are mirroring one another, right? And here, perhaps you are Gemini standing there. You are seeing right in between here with your umbrella in white. White is the essence of purity. It's the essence of standing in the light, right? So I feel like your person is feeling intimidated a bit by what is being mirrored back to them is what I feel. And I feel like they're feeling depressed. Because why? Because they got this mask on. They got this mask on. What are they masking? Their emotions, right? They're masking their emotions by denying the signs that they are seeing. They're closing off their heart, but yet they're seeing the signs of what they need to do. Because why? Because they're asking themselves, what is it that I need to do to step into service? So basically, they're not really trusting what they're seeing is what I feel. They're not really trusting it. They're actually a little intimidated by it is what I feel. By what they're seeing that is being mirrored to them. And I feel like they're still in denial about the connection is what I feel. They're still in denial. Oh, this connection ain't gonna last. It's not gonna last. So, and I feel like they're having that inner quarrel of insecurities about what their next step is. It's like they are, denying what they're seeing with that crown chakra. That they're denying it is what I see. So let's go ahead and pull. We're going to clarify with some signs. We see in their heart space, they're seeing the signs. So what is exactly being shown to them for Gemini's person? Yeah, look at that, crucified. So they feel like they're being crucified. They're definitely feeling intimidated by you, Gemini, and they're feeling crucified by what they are seeing, and that's making them want to put their guard up, to guard their heart. So Spirit of the Skulls for the ascension journey. Yeah, it's like they are feeling depressed, right? Should I go break bread, or shouldn't I? Should I trust the process? Should I trust what I'm seeing, or should I just close it off? I do feel they feel a bit intimidated by your light, Gemini. Yeah. See, I feel like, there is, I feel like they're eating dinner alone. I don't feel like they're with anybody. But I feel like the energies are gathering for them to want to be hospitable, to want to break bread with you, to want to communicate to you. The Eight of Wands want to communicate to you, but there's still this sense of insecurity of should I or shouldn't I, right? And I feel like that's why they're coming in and asking, how can I be of service? What is it? What wisdom do I need to gain to feel serenity? How can I open up my heart? How can I, listen to my intuition, pay attention to what I'm feeling, and trust that I'm not going to get hurt again if I put my guard down? That's what I feel. So on their ascension journey, you were definitely mirroring to them. You were mirroring back to them the inner quarrel that I feel that your person is having. All right, so that's where they're at on their ascension journey, Gemini. So let's go ahead and see what they want with you. What is it that your person truly wants with you? Wow. Huh. That card was stuck in there in one of my witch runes. So that's the masculine energy. And as I asked that, that card popped out. So I feel like they want a new beginning. I feel like the hidden energy is that they really want a new beginning. And we are about to have the annular solar eclipse new moon in Gemini, in your sign. Solar eclipse, the sun. So I feel like the solar eclipse is going to bring about some positive changes for your person. All right. So what is it that they want with you, Gemini? Well, we have the feminine energy. And we have, look at that, look what the cat dragged in. Just as I said that, they want to have positive changes with you. So I feel like, you know, what they want with you, Gemini, is I feel like they want to apologize, right? Because their heart, they're seeing the signs that they need to open up their heart, right? They need to trust what they're feeling. And that there is potential for this love to grow. Absolutely. So let's get a message. If your person was going to say something to you, Gemini, if your person was going to say something to you, and I feel like they, like I said, I feel like you are mirroring something to them, and they're seeing that, right? They're seeing the profile. And if you look on this card, look, it's showing a profile version. They're seeing the profile version of you, of your light, right? And how you are poised in this pure energy. Why? Because, Gemini, you are gaining the wisdom and the knowledge of how to feel serenity, how to feel at peace in your world. That is why. So let's pull, if they were going to say something to you, what it would look like. What does this apology look like if they were to return? I miss you regardless of how things seem. So they would definitely tell you that. And they feel like that's what they want to tell you. I feel like they're just unable to speak it because their heart is closed off. Right? Their heart is closed off. Let's get another message. Look what the cat dragged in. And I feel like you can feel it because I feel like you are highly sensitive due to being in this serene energy. Because look, you are standing in white. You're standing in the light. You're standing in this purified, serene energy of being pure, of being elegant. And I feel like that's how they're seeing you. So look what the cat dragged in, return and apologize as far as what Gemini's person wants. Oh, I wish I could take back the things I said. So I feel like that's what they're going to apologize to you about, Gemini. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the things that I told you. You know, I am sorry that, you know, I am sorry that I am unable to trust. I am sorry that I told you that there wasn't enough attraction between us. I am sorry that I told you that we're not meant to be, that this connection is not enduring, right? So love and potential. Is it possible to forgive and forget? And I finally feel the consequences of my actions. So they want they want forgiveness for the things that they had said to you. They want forgiveness, and they want to. They finally got their karma, is what I feel. They finally got their karma, and I feel like that's why they want to. They're looking to find the strength to make more positive choices in their life, is what I see. So feminine, and I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yeah, they definitely want to heal and recover this relationship. But I feel like they're too much in their headspace. Right? They're just too much in their headspace. They're not feeling like they can trust it, that they can open up their heart, right? They need to figure out how to open up their heart and trust what they are seeing. So look what the cat dragged in, and I wish I could take back the things I said, right? Because they know that they hurt you. It broke their heart, right? It broke their heart just like theirs. Because why? Because they got their consequences. They got their karma. They realized that they hurt you. Because why? Because they got their karma. Love potential. I finally got to feel the consequences of my actions. Isn't it possible to forgive and forget? Yeah. They definitely want to move forward with you into a more tranquil and peaceful energy. They want to move out of these choppy emotions. They want to start valuing the relationship more. They want to apologize for telling you, look, Gemini, this connection is not going to last. We're not meant to be, is what I heard. And they finally got the consequences of their action, and now they want to move ahead and work on the relationship. Water it, nurture it, move out of this bickering decision. But until they learn how to make better choices in their life, until they learn how to be in the flow of their intuition, take down that guard across their heart, until they actually acknowledge the signs that they are seeing, it's going to continue to stay stuck in a broken connection. So that's what I see that your person wants. So let's pull some energy of the future of this connection. What's the future of this connection look like? The future of this connection. What's the future of this connection look like for Gemini? Future of this connection for Gemini. Future of the connection for Gemini. What's the future of this connection look like? Okay. Yeah, there is going to be, I feel, a celebration of what you both desire. You guys are going to be magnetized back to one another. There's a period of luck on your side. You guys are going to be able to relax and rejuvenate this connection, and be more receptive in the flow of your intuition. Feel more relaxed, because the attraction is going to be where, somebody said that the connection was not passionate, that it wasn't meant to be. They're actually going to admit that they've desired you all along, that they truly have been attracted to you. And I feel like this connection is connected definitely at the soul level. So there's going to be this essence of being receptive and being in the flow, being more relaxed. because the attraction is going to be desirable on both ends, right? So there's this magnetization that is going to happen between you two that is going to draw you two back together. This person is to say, hey, you know, I'm more in the flow of this connection. I feel more relaxed now. I don't have to, you know, worry. You know, I don't have to worry. I'm not going to crucify myself no more. I'm going to feel more relaxed and in a flow of what I desire. I'm more accepting to romance. I'm trying to do the honorable thing, right? I'm trying to do the honorable thing. Heart energy. All right, so that's the future of the connection. So let's go ahead and get some final messages for you, Gemini, the viewer. Let's get some messages for the viewer. Messages for the viewer from the angels. Messages for the viewer from the angels. Okay. I see what it did. Alright, clairsentience. So they want you to pay attention or change your raguel coming through. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And remember who you are, right? You're very powerful, whoever's watching this video. You're, I feel like you're highly empath, right? You're highly empathic. And I feel like that is why your person is intimidated by you. They feel very intimidated by your energy because you're so high energy. Your energy is so high. Why? Because you're in this serene energy, right? You're in this serene energy and you're gaining the wisdom of your own personal power. You're starting to remember who you are. And that's why your person is so intimidated, right? They're very intimidated by your energy. So let's go ahead and pull 2 Romance Angel Oracle cards. What's the Romance Angels want to tell the viewer? Romance Angels want to tell the viewer. Yeah, healing family issues. So you need to do some healing from your family and chemistry. Yeah, where your person denied that there was enough chemistry to keep this thing going. You know there is. You know that there's a magnetic attraction here, right? We already seen it. Magnetically magnetize and attract right here. So I feel like you need to pay attention to that, right? Pay attention to the power. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to the physical feelings, the emotional feelings, because that is your power source. And remembering who you are and the power that you emanate out into reality, right, is actually magnetizing your person back. They are seeing it, Gemini. They're literally seeing it. So why are you feeling so serene and at peace? Because you've healed. You've healed family issues. And through healing them family issues, you actually took your power back, right? Took your power back through the power of forgiveness and using your power to magnetize your person back in is what I see. So we're going to go ahead and pull some clarification to finalize this reading for Gemini. Clairsentience. Oh yeah, Six of Swords. They know you've laid down the swords. They know that you've worked on yourself, right? So Spirit is telling you to put down them swords. Find that power of forgiveness. Do that healing, right? That healing and forgiveness from your family is actually helping to raise your vibration. So where usually she has these two swords up and her arms crossed across her chest, look, she's taken them down. She's ready to lay down them swords. Why? Because she's did the work, right? She did the work. She did the healing that she needed to do, that you needed to do, Gemini. So you're putting down the swords. You're becoming clear about where you want to go now. And you know you're being divinely guided, right? You know you're being divinely guided to move forward into a smoother emotional body. And look at all the crows. Like, you know, healing family issues. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Now it's time to move forward, right? You've healed them family issues. You've let go of the past. You've put down the swords that have cut you. And you can see your way forward now. Why? Because you know you're being divinely guided. Chemistry. Three of Wands, right? So you know in your heart of hearts that your ship is coming in. And look, here you are shining your light, right? You know you're shining your light. You know that you're magnetizing your person back to you. Right there's that light shining. Your person is seeing that light, absolutely. And it's intimidating to them. It's intimidating to them. So it's like you're in this period of just waiting for your person to come back towards you, right? You're just waiting. You know that they're on their way. Look, this person's riding right towards you. You know that they're on their way because why? Because they're seeing the light. You are guiding them back home through your power source. Yeah, Temperance. You're remembering your personal power, right? You are taking back your power. You are doing the work. You are healing yourself. You are healing any family issues, anything that needs to be resolved from your childhood. You're bringing in that sense of balance, right? Bringing in that sense of balance. Look at all the crows. There's butterflies. Bringing yourself into this tempered energy. And you know, you're sitting here, you're shining your light, and you know when the time is right, your person's going to come back towards you. Because why? Because their heart is seeing the signs, right? And here you are in this very balanced energy. Very, very balanced energy in your power. Standing in your personal power. Why? Because you've opened your heart. You've did the work. You're feeling the serenity. You've reviewed the choices that you need to make, right? You've asked yourself, what's my next step? Spirit is telling you. They're answering you. Your next step is to open up your heart, right? Open up your heart, and there you are, opening up your heart. And now you're shining your light, and this person is on their way. But It's all about, right here, it's all about the timing. It's all about the timing, Gemini. What a beautiful message. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.